Hey, Mike Brookfield here. Welcome to another guided practice session. This is our third and final installment of Clapton reunites with John Mayall in Liverpool 2003, and he's on top form. You know what I mean? He's in the zone. We did Hoochie Coochie Man. We did All Your Love. This week we're doing Hideaway. So each one of these have been real kind of gems. You know, they're not huge time-consuming things either. It's only really ever been one chorus that he's taken. It's amazing, isn't it? That he takes so little chorus. You think he'd be like soloing for 5 minutes and making the most of it or whatever. But, you know, what we're doing today in Hideaway is, you know, it's got a lot of structure to it, Hideaway, hasn't it, as a blues instrumental. So he spends the time playing the parts in the song. You know, he plays the main kind of like thing. Now, I've got loads of lessons on Hideaway and all that kind of stuff. That's not the point of this. The point is to see the specific thing that he plays on this performance. And we're going to go through the solo that he plays. But, you know, like the head is... You know, that's the head, isn't it? I mean, obviously, you know, the way he played it with the Blues Breakers. And then you've got parts, you know, you've got the... You know, you've got that classic chorus and you've got the... You've got all these parts to Hideaway, and he does them all. You know, he does all of the parts that you should do if you were playing proper, as a proper tribute to Freddie King. But he takes one pure chorus of soloing, and that's what this is all about today, to see what he did on the spot, off the cuff, on that moment. If you're interested in learning Hideaway, you can always hit me up for lessons or check out my YouTube videos on that. So let's check out the first phrase that he plays. And like I said, it's just one chorus, but it's just jam-packed full of super cool things, in the same way that All Your Love was last week and Hoochie Coochie Man the week before. But so much fun because they're short as well. They're not going to kill you. They're not going to completely roast you. You know, I'm going to put this tab up for free on Patreon. I don't know how much longer I will be putting up free tabs on Patreon. You know, I'm trying to do a period of time where I'll put stuff up on free, and then, you know, it'll be for paid members only. I do 3 videos a week. I do like the free one, which is this, and then I do a session on Fridays and Sundays. So if you feel like hooking up on Patreon and seeing more content, please say hello and all that kind of stuff over there. Feel like supporting the channel. Okay, let's check this out then. So he kind of does, there's a little lick that he plays at the end of the chorus before. So like I said, this is the only pure chorus of soloing. The rest of the time he's either playing the tune, or he's doing the riff, or he's doing the straight riff, or he's playing the hooks. This is the only one chorus of improvisation he does. So he sounds like Steve Ray Vaughan, doesn't it? And you can see I put it, comes in at 2 minutes and 37 seconds, round about there. So you only, at that last bit, you only really hear the B. But, you know, I'm kind of, that's why I put that 2 in brackets. You know, just because you can hear that it's part of that chord, you know. So if you catch that 2 as well, no big deal. If anything, it sounds cool because it's providing an extra bit of harmony, isn't it? So that lick... I'm using Strat. This is a 59 custom shop, you know, and I think it's Texas Specials in here. And then I've got a Tube Screamer. and I'm using a Boeing pedal for a little bit of reverb. That's it. Into a PV Mini Colossal 5-watt amp. Okay, so that's that. That's the little kind of the pickup lick. So let's have a look at the next phrase. Oh no, it's part of the other loop. Here you go. I'll go back again. Here we go. So he's going. Essential double stops. It is in that zone of Stevie Ray Vaughan style kind of blues, isn't it? You know, it's in that open E kind of thing. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So he goes, and then he plays crotchet triplets. 1, 2, 3. Does it again and again, and then he only plays 2. So, you know, pretty straightforward. Let's check out the next bit. Super cool, just super authentic phrasing, isn't it? Oh, hang on, I haven't put the tab. Hang on. So, there you go. Sorry about that. Let's go back a little bit. So, you've got this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, you know, that's, if I recap everything, there's a little pickup. That's the top line. Then the solo starts at the top of this page. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's have a listen to that a little bit again. You know, again, super cool, authentic phrasing. So that's line. That's the second line on what I have up there. So. So that's really nice, isn't it? And then that's a really similar phrase, but different. And then there's this. Really nice the way that he flips that around. Really super cool. There's no kind of like, you know, fluffing his way through it. So he's got this. A little bit of a trill in there, so that comes just before the bar line. So this is the second to last line. Then you've got. Then you got the last phrase. And then this is that's very similar to the pickup he does just before this chorus starts. Really important to have those kind of turnaround licks down, really kind of accurate, you know. You know, that's what can make your solo sound authentic and what's the word? Just kind of on the money, instead of just like a load of fumbled, rushed kind of pentatonic licks, to have something just really solid rhythmically. And again, I've included that too in a bracket because it feels like, you know, it's kind of in there, even though the predominant, the most perceivable note is that B. You know, if you catch the A underneath it, it just gives that B7 sound. So if we actually, that's at 80%. If I slow it down a little bit more to 70 and then we play it all the way through. 80. Oh, hang on. I'm going the wrong way. The buttons actually work. The top arrow button on my keyboard is not working, so I couldn't go up. Hang on. So that was at 70. Let's do it at 80. Let's go up to 90. Go up to 90. Hang on, hit the wrong button. Or were we at 90 anyway? I can't remember. Here we go. Okay, let's do it at 100. I keep going to press the button, that's not working. Here we go. Bit of fun. You've been watching me learn this in real time. This is what it is. It's guided practice. Here we go. So much fun. There you go. There you have it. It's so much fun to do that, you know. And I have to say, you know, Clapton constantly amazes me on how clear and concise his ideas are. There's not really any fluff in there. You don't hear him kind of rushing and just playing, you know, fluff. If you when you look at it and you analyze it, you go, yeah, it's all on the money. It's what you should be doing if you're playing in this Freddie King style. Anyway, I dig it. Hope you dig it. Keep it burning. Say hello in the comments. Like, subscribe. Everything's very, very slow in YouTube and Patreon land. So, you know, if you want to see this channel continue doing all of this analysis of Clapton stuff and other stuff, then, you know, show a bit of love if you want. Okay, keep it burning. See you soon.